Okay, so let's travel back in time. We're going to look at an ancient story that perfectly captures what a permanent state of hopelessness really looks like. We're heading to Jerusalem, to a scene of just profound waiting and desperation. I want you to picture this place, the Pool of Bethesda. It is crowded, but it's not crowded with shoppers or tourists. It's packed with a huge number of people defined by what's wrong with them. The blind, the lame, the paralyzed. You can almost feel it. The air here is thick with desperation because every single person is just waiting for one fleeting chance at a miracle. Now, in this sea of suffering, one man stands out. Not because his sickness was any worse than anyone else's, but because of this number, 38. 38 years. Just let that sink in for a second. For a lot of people, that's a whole lifetime. And you have to understand, this wasn't just a 38-year wait in line. It was 38 years that were completely defined by his sickness. His identity, his reality, his whole world for almost 4 decades, it was all shaped by his inability. Hopelessness had literally become his home. For right here, this is where the entire story pivots, because into the scene of stagnant despair, Jesus walks in. And this isn't just a chance meeting. No, this is the beginning of a divine encounter that is about to absolutely shatter a 38-year-old reality. So Jesus sees this man. He knows his long history, and he asks him a really direct question. Do you want to be made whole? It's a question that just cuts through all the excuses, all the years of waiting, and it gets right to the very heart of the matter. But listen to the man's answer. It's fascinating. He doesn't just say yes. He immediately launches into an explanation of why he can't be healed. He is so conditioned by decades of failure and disappointment that he can't even recognize the possibility of a miracle standing right in front of him. His hope was just gone. Jesus doesn't debate with him. He doesn't get into the logistics of the man's problem. He speaks a command that completely ignores the 38-year history of sickness. This is a word of creative power. It's a hope-reversing decree. And the result? It was instantaneous. I mean, not a gradual recovery, not a long process of physical therapy. Immediately. One command, one single moment of divine intervention, and the sickness that had defined this man's life for 38 years was simply gone.